Hey y'all, so I just got my eyebrows tinted and I'm here with my baby girl. That's my baby Kreema. So tell them what you do, Kreema.
Hi, I'm Kreema, and the name of my business is Kreem Pink Box. That's Kreem Pink Box. And I'm everything beauty inside and out. I do semi-permanent lashes. I do everything brows. I clean up brows. I do brow tint. I do microblading and microshading. And I also reset the lymphatic system. But today we did Miss Felicia's tint, so like a henna. So it will bind to the skin and leave like some color as far as behind residue to give like a brow. A lot of people do the tint first. It's like a segue into the microblading or micro shading, so to speak. It's like a segue into it, but the difference is, because I know a lot of people don't know, I get this question a lot as well. The microblading is done with strokes, so it is a tattoo. It just doesn't go as deep. That's why it's semi-permanent makeup, because it fades over time, so it doesn't go as deep. But what we do is we create strokes to actually mimic the brow here, so it's a more natural look. Whereas the micro shading, it is more of a tattoo because it goes deeper. That's why it tends to stay longer. And with the micro shading, it's exactly that. It's shading, or like an ombre effect, so it looks more like a powder effect or like makeup. And many melanated women more so get the micro shading, and the reason being is because with the microblading, it can be known as a contraindication for oily skin, and most of melanated people have oily skin. And that's because when you do the strokes, if the strokes are too close while healing, they will blend together and it will create just like one brow, opposed to more of that definition. So to omit that from happening, you can just do the micro shading. However, most times when you do the microblading in a two-step process, or when you have a artist that is more skilled, the strokes will stay in place. So you can do either one. For myself, when I do realize that people have oily skin, I will give them a realistic expectation that it might possibly blend together. And every time I've told them that, they're okay with that because they just want a brow. But that is the difference. Microblading are strokes that are created to mimic the brow here. Micro shading is more of a powder effect or makeup effect.
Okay, so I had microblading about 10 years ago. So I'm trying to get my nerves up to do one or the other again. So until then, this is what we doing, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all come see my baby girl, Kreema. If you're in the Atlanta area, I know a lot of you guys are in Atlanta. So make sure y'all come see her and let me